Good afternoon. Again, I have come up with a new video called closures. Two type of techniques which you can use in closures, like cutting technique and closure partial partial closures. Means partial arguments will be there in closure functions, and how we'll manage, how we'll use. But before that, let's come to a simple function about closure, like this function using arrow operator. This is what we call just simply a normal function. Return function C. Okay, then return A plus B plus C. Let's take an example. So suppose constant, I am creating an object through this functional blueprint. This is like 1 comma 2. Let's see if I going to print it. We need to clear this font at first. So let's run the code. Such a big name. Okay, node. If I write it one time, then no more I need to write again and again. And partial video.js. let's watch 7. Watch, when I am creating this object, there I have put argument as over here, and then inside this main function, means if this created as like this function 4 I have given. If I do console.log, you need to clear it up at first before going cutting and partial functions of closures. So for this case I will be shown 3 plus 1 4. Let's see 4. Let's make an experiment. I'm also not clear about it. Let's check. I think not possible. No, not possible. Blank is showing. Okay, fine. And there is another concept, constant. Let's give a name function to A. Suppose A. Let's take here. This is also a syntax of it. Return as many as functions inside it you want. Return. Okay, so in this case, suppose increment, decrement, and set 0. These are the functions. Okay, so this is also a function. This way we did not, when we use this return already here, then the syntax will be creating inside return functions are this function. This is a function. Then here comma. This is also a function. Comma. This is also a function. Comma. Okay, not good. Oh, you can give also. Let's create a counter over here. Okay, or I can give a show value function. Show value function. Okay, console.log. Directly we can call return counter, which I am declaring right. I'll be going to declare let counter. Why I have taken let? because we can reinitialize it again and again. Where is old? New in its ES6 feature, let has been used for reinitialization. Okay, for reinitialization let has been used, and this is what, 1 second. Okay, counter plus plus, if counter is equals to 0, console dot log counter is already set to 0, else simple decrement, counter minus minus. No, set 0 is very simple, it's my choice. Counter set to 0. Let's create an object of this function, like giving a 1 is equal to frequency 2. Suppose, I think not necessary this. I thought I'll do an experiment. I thought, okay, so now the fun dot increment, how many times I have incremented it, let's check. 1 2 3 4. Now I think I'm going to show it. Console dot log, as I have used here this function I have created as a return type function. So console dot log show value. Okay, let's check out. Oh, I'm so sorry. Fun dot show value. Okay, 5 times incremented. Now let's copy it. Then fun dot decrement. Now let's 5, then 4, 5 4. Now let's set to 0. Set 0. Let's control C, control V at the last 0. But if I go to decrement it again, then that if condition will be satisfied. Fun dot show value, no, decrement. Yes, all function counter is already set to 0. Okay, no problem. Then return counter, as I have shown value, this has been shown, and in this case this has been shown. Okay, no incrementation, but we can obviously increment it. Fun dot increment. This is a very careful concept we need to learn for further JavaScript programmings. Watch. This is the main and advanced syntax of closure functions. Functions inside functions, and how we'll call it in JavaScript. What are the best processes? This is the very good way. Now we can move to the partial arguments or partial functions and currying technique, where functions in a